Hey everybody. Okay, I think I'm live. All right. So I did a class on Sunday for people who wanted to use Zoom and run their own classes to your reflexology clients or to bring in new clients. Oh, and apologies, people. Okay, sorry. Remember to mute your phones before you go live. But we're just going to roll with it. So anyway, I had ordered this little foot prop because one of the questions that I had before the class that I knew going into it was people were kind of curious about what was the best way to show things on screen since you can't be there in person to do it when you're doing a virtual class. So I looked at some of the different props that were available. Some are very expensive, but I did find there were a number of these, and you can see that it's not life size. Oops. It takes some practice to be used to holding something up in front of the camera. And it's, hand size. It was like $6.99 US dollars on Amazon. So I thought, you know what? It's worth it. Let's buy it and see what y'all think. So I just wanted to show you guys now that it finally arrived because, of course, even though it was supposed to arrive on the day of the class, it didn't get there until the class was over. And so you guys can see definitely your lighting would make a difference. I do have a ring light. I turned that off. So again, yeah, like my ring light was providing a lot of glare, I feel like, on it, which makes it hard to see. So you'd have to kind of practice beforehand. But anyway, I just wanted you guys to be able to see what it would be like if you purchased a not so expensive prop and the small size before you guys waste your money and see if it felt like something you could use. I actually tried to see if I could write on it with like a dry erase marker and see if that would erase. However, that was not the case. I was able to remove most of it with rubbing alcohol, but you can still kind of see there's a faint line there. So I don't feel like that would be a way to do it going forward. I also, I don't know if the light, no, that's definitely bad. Turn off the light. Okay, so I also tried writing on it with pencil, and the pencil did erase, and you can see, oops, that I have a couple pencil marks on there, and I can even erase them. So you guys, if you were considering doing something like this, it does, not perfect, but you could definitely clean it off to reuse it. I don't feel like the pencil mark showed up super well. But anyway, so if you guys, you have to kind of remember with the camera, it's a little different than doing it in person. So, but if you wanted to practice and get your lighting right, and then you could show people on this, it would be much easier, I think, than having a live person there during your class that you can actually work on, and so much easier than trying to work on your own foot, given the situations that most of you guys have. So anyway, I kind of think that this, depending on what level of a class that you are teaching and how detailed and instructive you need to be, you can see the foot, the toes are really long. I think that the purpose of this foot is actually for nail techs. There's something that they can buy to stick on these toes and practice doing the nails in that regards. And that, I suppose, would be another option too, though. I mean, you could always maybe put, like you could have stickers or something like that you put on here. I don't know that like a static cling probably wouldn't. But anyway, I just kind of wanted you to see the actual foot, if I get it back over here, and what you could do with it. I also, one other thing that came out of that class that I wanted to mention to everybody, it was, as everyone was talking about the different classes that they were going to offer, it was mentioned that it would be kind of cool to take some of these classes that the other reflexologists were offering. And part of the reason that we were talking about how to do classes and bringing in new income and things like that right now is, knowing that, things aren't always easy with the in-person reflexology, and you guys need to look for ways to diversify and bring in new information or bring in new revenue. So yes, I had said that we could try it out in the reflexology marketing group, the Facebook group. If you would like, we can do that. And then I saw the National Reflexology Conference has been featuring some of their vendors, and several of their vendors are reflexologists who are making products that are perfect for reflexologists to have, to display, to promote their love of reflexology and all that stuff. So I just wanted to take a moment to explain a little bit now, and then you'll see the post in the reflexology marketing group. But I think that would be super exciting for us as we're getting near the holiday season, and you might be looking for gifts for things and looking for, as again things are more shut down, maybe you're looking for different classes or resources or different things like that. So anything that you guys have made, that you sell, that you share, that could be something that other reflexologists might be interested in, we're going to start a thread where you guys can all promote that and help support each other too. If you're going to be spending money, you might as well spend it on another reflexologist, right? So anyway, I just wanted to give you all a little explanation on that. So a couple cool things that came out of that class just to follow up on. So anyway, fun little foot prop. Maybe we'll see it pop up in other places. I also actually have borrowed, or I have a little reflexology ear. This one's not so expensive, but again, you guys can kind of see what it would be like to try to show on screen, as you're working on the different points. You can kind of see as I'm kind of holding different places what that visibility looks like. So anyway, hope you guys are out there testing things out and finding new ways to bring in some money if it's not all working as well as you would like with in-person clients right now. Have a great day, everybody.